Welcome. Welcome to the TLB Gardening channel, everyone. Welcome, family. Um, I'm not going to be long today, but I just wanted to piggyback. Uh, I watched two. I got to finish her live. I'm watching the replays, but I've watched the New Orleans gardener uh, do two things talking about the contamination of the lettuce. Okay? And now, what I'm showing you now is not lettuce. That is a turnip greens for those who are not familiar with gardening things. But when I saw her post about the contamination of the lettuce, because I did not know it in advance, in the time that it took me to come home and allow my son to get changed for tryouts, I came right out here, took this. This is the romaine lettuce. See? Had this dirt already here. Didn't really do anything to it. This is dirt that I've had set up over time, and I just dropped seeds all around this. When I tell you it didn't take me 5 minutes, it didn't take me 5 minutes. And when the New Orleans gardener was talking, y'all, I'm just going to pan around here. When she was talking, she was just saying, trying to understand people because she's retired. But I'm going to talk from the perspective of someone who is a single parent of two children and two young children. Nobody's old enough to drive or anything. They're dependent for the most part on me, totally. And I understand what it's like to feel like you don't have time for things. It's after work, and I come out here, and it's cool. But I'm coming out here to drop some seeds and really just be about the business of whatever will grow now. I'm going to sow it. I don't want you to get overwhelmed. A friend of mine talked to me today, and it was just like, just do it. The time you sit thinking about how you can't do something, it could have already been done. And I hope I'm not coming off as harsh. I'm not even doing this video looking in the camera. I probably should. Uh, but matter of fact, let me see if I can turn it around to myself here. I hope y'all can see me, and I hope I'm looking at y'all. But the time that we take basically thinking about doing something or thinking about how we don't have the time to do something, we could have done it. And I'm just speaking from a single parent's behalf. I get it. Please know I get it. I don't have no housekeeper. I don't have anybody like to come and tend to my patio garden. um, but it comes to a thing of, look, I must do what I got to do to survive. I had a family member tell me today, and I really got a lot of blessing with stuff I wasn't really wanting to hear. But I had my friend tell me, just do it. You sit there thinking about what you can't do or other stuff you got to do. You just do it. And I had another friend tell me, you know what, some stuff you're not doing because you're just not uncomfortable enough. And that hit me in my gut, but it's true. Don't wait until you're so uncomfortable and you feel stuck. You want to move now, you can't move. Don't wait until they're telling us there is no lettuce to get, or they're telling us we are only limited to this amount of things, and if that it's not available. And I hope anyone doesn't think I'm not fear mongering. I'm not trying to create a false reality, but I'm just saying we already know. We see the handwriting on the wall, and the solution is not as hard as you think. Any single parent, anybody with any elderly person who feels like I'm alone, I don't have anyone to help me. There's some things you can do that you can make it very not hard on yourself, and do stuff in a lighter way. But just get out there and do something. Plant something. These food grade buckets, I'm going to turn it back around so you can see what I'm going to tell you about. These buckets like this that I got from Walmart, they're food grade buckets. Probably cost me, I don't know. I know it wasn't over $4. Might have been 3 something. I don't know. Might have been 4. But, and you probably can find them other places for less. But these food grade buckets, once you get the soil in them, they're not too bad to lift, but you don't have to get anything that big. Let me see. I'm trying to find a small pot. Here we go. A pot like this got green onions in it. Okay? And a pot like this could hold this. Right? Um, Something like that. Even one of these, which I'm not making adequate use of, but don't mind that. Uh, but even something like this that you get from the Dollar Tree, or you can order offline. It's lightweight. It's easy to take apart. As quickly as I'm sitting here looking at it, I can lift that up and take that, and it's like easy to manage. And all I'm trying to show family, and really people who are thinking about joining the gardening family, just do it. It's the solution is not as hard as the problem can get, if that makes sense. The solution is not as hard as the problem can get. And that's really all I came out here to say. I'm just piggybacking off of the New Orleans gardener, and I thank God for her, and I thank God for the gardening community, because I've been needing a kick in the butt too. Because in my head, I was like, I don't really eat a lot of salads or the winter, but all it takes is one time to eat something contaminated. For my children to eat something contaminated. We eat tacos. I like lettuce on my sandwiches. I do use lettuce all throughout the year, so why not plant it and use it? Once you grow it, you're more than likely, you're going to eat it, because you don't want to be wasting your money and wasting your time and effort you put in there. But all right, family, that's all I came to say. There's not really a big update. I just did a garden update on my garden. I just wanted to come out here, and I'm going to turn it back around to me again, and just tell you guys, you can do it. This is the TLP Gardening Channel, if you don't know. The Little People's Gardening Channel, where your space is not too little, your budget's not too little, and your time is not too little to do a big thing like gardening. Y'all be blessed, and I'll see y'all again in the garden. Bye.